What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in Uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Terry Rozier.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now it's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And for the Hornets, we've got Oubre, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Jones. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the Kings to start out. Now, here's Fox. Halliburton outside. Covered by Oubre. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Lets it go with a 3. The shot misses. Outside, Fox. Back to Chris. Halliburton up top. Boy, he just disappeared against Atlanta. They really needed him. Oubre on the wing. The dish to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Sacramento now. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Here's Ball. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Ball with the bucket.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He's covered by Halliburton. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Outside, Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to Indiana. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, ball. There's the pass to Jones. He gets that one. Here's Halliburton. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Now Fox. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Halliburton outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Halliburton against Oubre. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Sacramento moving it around. And here's Chris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Here's Ball after the basket by De'Aaron Fox, and finished off by Oubre.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Halliburton. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 4. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 6.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Your honeybees.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
First in blocks, second in points off turnovers, and they also show up top 5 in steals. That means they're taking some chances, gambling, but also creating havoc.
And Craig, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul. Here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Jones trying to get open, and that one's good. Schroeder. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mitchell dishes to Little. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now here's Schroeder. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Thompson inside. Schroeder looking around. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And the Kings going the other way now. Sexton for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Pass to Blunt. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Horton Tucker comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Bouknight comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Little. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Now here's Bouknight. Vanderbilt with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Count the basket. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Bouknight. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
That's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
For Sacramento, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 5. Rozier with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Little. Back to Mitchell. He lobs it up.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Now the pass to Bouknight. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Rozier. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Will it go? No good. Shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Little. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Zubac is checked in for Charlotte.
Zubac.
Little kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Bouknight with the rebound. Hornets trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Blunt.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. Tries again. The shot, no good. That will count. The shot, no good. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for Sacramento. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Colin Sexton. Also Mitchell out there, and it's Little in it to small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Ball against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. A putback.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
This is his first free throw of the game. first one falls. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Porter. Outside, Ball. And Jones with the stuff.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Outside, Fox.
With the assist.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it. And after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Here's Fox. The Hornets pull it in. Inside. The kick out to Ball. The pass to Porter. Ball with it. This one for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Now Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 16. And here's Schroeder. Jones in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. And a Oubre off the drive. Scoring. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Sacramento leading by 14. Fox passes to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Ball with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Guarded by Porter. The Hornets pull it in. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. Blunt, he's checked in for Sacramento. Oubre passes to Rozier. To the middle. Porter kicks it over to Schroeder. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Can't get it to drop. Made three. Missed two from the field. Back to Fox. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Blunt. No good from outside. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Porter passes to Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Little gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Schroeder outside, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So both teams making some changes here. Kings leading now by 18. Passed a little. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Mitchell looking it over. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Kings lead by 20.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Bouknight. Off target with his 3.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Rozier against Mitchell to stop the run, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got his second bucket.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Rozier the pass to Bouknight. The kick out to Rozier. Oh, good on the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Bouknight, defended by Sexton.
Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter, man.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from short range. The Hornets shooting 40% from the field. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
Passes to Little. He kicks to Sexton. Mitchell outside. Here's Vanderbilt.
Get through.
Left side, Sexton. He takes it in, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Fox, he's checked in for the Hornets. Four on the shot clock.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Bouknight. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was Colin Sexton who got hot in the first. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, being contested from deep range just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Ball, Kelly Oubre out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Jones. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Ball penetrating, and that one good. Ball's got the first points of the second half here for the Hornets.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
To the right side. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 10.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Unloads from 9. Sacramento grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Sacramento, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. He's covered by Halliburton. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Kings. Porter with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jones kicks to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good off the back of the rim. Kings leading now by 22. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Ball against Fox. Porter inside. Ball, the pass to Jones. And it's good for 2. Jones has got 12 in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Over to the wing. The 11-footer. That shot off the mark. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And the layup falls. He's got 12. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Charlotte making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Oubre finds ball. Here's Schroeder. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it to Schroeder. Jones trying to get open, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Jones. There's the feed to Porter. Goes up again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And the first one drops.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Charlotte making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And Porter drops them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
Timeout, timeout.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Timeout called by the Kings. And the Hornets making a change here. Covered by Oubre. Halliburton outside. Chris up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Schroeder passes the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Ball's got 13.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Up top, Fox. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Fox. 13 points in the game. From deep. Difficult situation for Charlotte. Now Schroeder. He dishes it to Porter. That one's not going to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. To the middle. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Chris. And here is Fox. Takes it inside.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Outside ball. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Fox. Ball against Halliburton. And there's the pass to Chris. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Schroeder. Drains the three-pointer. Schroeder's got 7.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Your honeybee.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Horton Tucker's checked in for Porter. Thompson comes in for Oubre. Bouknight, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Rozier in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Bouknight. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thompson against Halliburton. Pass to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside, Sexton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Horton Tucker. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's the floater. And it's Halliburton missing. Hornets trail by 18. The pass to Bouknight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jones checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And a change for Sacramento. Vanderbilt's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Mitchell passes to Sexton. Can they get it? Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Pass to Rozier. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Sexton. Over Thompson. The shot by Sexton, no good. Hornets trail by 18. Passes it to Rozier. And here is Bouknight. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3. Rozier's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton against Thompson. And it's Halliburton missing. Pass to Rozier. Here's Bouknight. 9 points in the game so far. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Mitchell against Rozier. Poke loose. Right wing. There's the triple. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Over Rozier. And it's Halliburton missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
To the left wing. And Bouknight slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kings leading now by 13 on the floor for Sacramento. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Thompson. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. That one misses. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
They get it again. Right side, Jones. Pass to Rozier. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Hornets. And a change for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sexton. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 13. Thompson outside, shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The teardrop falls in. And the Kings lead by 15.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Terry Rozier. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And the Hornets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Schroeder finds Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Hornets trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Ball against Fox. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doesn't go for him. Jones kicks to Ball. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Fires from the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter. Charlotte calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Chris, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game. The putback, that shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way for 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shot clock at 6, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's Fox. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Schroeder. No good on the shot. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. He's guarded by Schroeder. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
One shot.
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
There's Ball with the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Jones, no luck. Kings leading now by 22. Outside, Fox. Covered by Oubre. Oubre pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The 8-footer. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Fox has got 31 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Jones. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And, you know, we all know Shooter can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Horton Tucker. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Mulder. He kicks it to Young. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Mulder. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Taylor Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the inside. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting two.
That one is off. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Back to ball. And Charlotte turns it over again. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. Great D that time from Oubre. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ball finds Thompson. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Jones with the jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Halliburton passes to Chris. Back to Halliburton. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Fox against Ball, and it's Fox slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And Thompson kicks to Oubre. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento leading by 22. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Ball over Fox.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure, really makes you work for the shot.
He's covered by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the Kings making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Hornets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For De'Aaron Fox.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Zubac's in the post. He's against Young, and that one is good from Zubac.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Young outside. He's guarded by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Bouknight. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, De'Aaron. It was a great start tonight. How did you get that big lead in the first half?
We were just able to get stops. I mean, offensively, we got shots that we wanted to get, and we were able to knock them down. Coming to the game, we knew that we had to keep them out of transition. I think we did a good job of it in the first quarter. I think that's how we jumped out into that lead in the first half.
You were able to ride that wave all the way to the win, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.